If you have been hit with a PAGA claim or lawsuit, meaning a Private Attorney General Act claim or lawsuit, you need to make sure you act quickly. A PAGA claim is a claim by a private attorney or law firm on behalf of multiple employees against you or your company. In short, it's called a PAGA, Private Attorney General Act claim, because the private attorney or law firm is stepping into the shoes of the government and making a claim for civil penalties and on behalf of the employees who have been aggrieved against you and your company. This can be for things like unpaid meal and rest breaks, unpaid overtime, improper wage and hour statements, and any of these things can not only subject you to the civil penalties and damages that are associated with it, but you can also be required to pay the other side's attorney's fees. And the craziest thing about PAGA is that not only can you be held personally responsible and liable, even though you have an entity that you thought would protect you, but when it comes to the civil penalties, you can't even bankrupt yourself out of them because they are non-dischargeable in bankruptcy. This is why it's so critical that you hire an attorney who knows how to deal with the other side and knows how to efficiently and effectively come to a resolution for you. Recently, a family business came to my office because they got hit with a PAGA lawsuit saying that they were improperly classifying people as independent contractors instead of employees. And they had a lot of people working for them. So they were facing a lot in the way of claims and damages. To put it into perspective, the plaintiffs in the case were asking for $1.8 million. Now that might sound like a lot until you consider the fact that the typical PAGA settlement is $1.1 million. They had hired a different firm before they hired my firm, and that other firm didn't do anything. They sat on the case and almost allowed these people to get a default against them, which means that they would have lost and would have had to pay whatever the other side was asking for. But instead, they came to my office. We were able to work out an effective and efficient solution for them, where we got them out for only $250,000, which again, I know might sound like a lot, but when you compare it to the average settlement and the fact that they would have had to pay the other side's attorney's fees, they saved quite a bit of money. And ultimately, their attorney's fees were a small fraction of that. So they saved many, many multiples of what they paid in attorney's fees on the overall settlement. And that's what you should be looking for. You should be looking for an attorney who can create a return on investment for you. What you're paying the attorney and attorney's fees, they should be able to create value for you and your company. So they're saving you far more money than you're paying them. If you have questions about this, please do not wait. These things are very time sensitive. Reach out to me and my team because we're happy to help you. If you found this content helpful, make sure you like and subscribe so you get more of this content when it comes out.